Hello and welcome to iPulseLIVE. I'm Laura Garrido.
And I'm Gracie Goodenough.
In international news, Colombians voted against the peace accord between the government and the Revolutionary Armed Forces of Colombia, known by the acronym FARC. The referendum failed to pass by a thin margin. A majority of Colombians were angered by the way they said insufficient punishment for those who perpetrated a litany of crimes against their people. It is estimated 220,000 were killed in the 52-year conflict, and as many as 5 million people were displaced. Opponents of the accord, led by powerful ex-president Álvaro Uribe, said if the accord failed to pass, the government and FARC should return into the negotiating table. Opponents especially want to renegotiate provisions that would spare fair jail time for rebels who confess their crimes and give FARC 10 seats in Congress through 2026. President Santos says he will send his negotiators to Cuba to confer with FARC leaders. Santos also says he will consult with opponents of the accord. The FARC, who never wanted the referendum in the first place, has reiterated its commitment to finding peace. Without saying whether they will renegotiate or not, for now a bilateral ceasefire remains in place and neither side is interested in returning to hostilities.
In national news, according to the National Hurricane Center in Miami, Hurricane Mathew grew stronger earlier this morning. New projections predict the storm is swinging closer to Florida. The Category 4 hurricane is currently passing over Haiti with strong winds up to 145 miles per hour. A hurricane warning remains in effect for all of Jamaica, all of Haiti, portions of Cuba, and the Bahamas. Governor Rick Scott has declared a state of emergency for all counties in Florida as the storm could make landfall in the state. These are ways to stay safe during a hurricane. Number 1, stay away from low-lying and flood-prone areas. Number 2, stay indoors during a hurricane because strong winds could blow things around. Number 3, leave mobile homes and go to a shelter. Number 4, if your home isn't on higher ground, go to a shelter. Number 5, if emergency managers say to evacuate, then do so immediately. In other news, the first and only vice presidential debate is tonight starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Now we have some breaking news of the West Palm Beach, Florida. Threats have been made by online actors that people dressed as clowns will be going to schools in the Palm Beach area, killing staff and students. So far, the claims are unsubstantiated. The Palm Beach police has reacted by stating on the PBC School District Twitter, quote, "Thanks to all for making us aware of clown threats. School police investigating national hoax, but all threats taken seriously," end quote.
Make sure to pick up the newest edition of iPulse tomorrow.
And join us back here every Tuesday and Thursday, 1:15, right here on our YouTube page. I'm Laura Garrido.
And I'm Grace Goodenough. See you on Thursday.